Jay Burr is live in Dumas. We've got Hunter Hoagland. He is live in Stuttgart.
Flooding in southeastern Arkansas has receded slightly, but the water's still high in parts of Dumas, and that is where we find our Jay Burr this evening. Jay, what are you seeing where you are?
Well, guys, as you mentioned, the water has receded, and we've actually seen it recede maybe an inch or two, even just within the past couple of hours since we've made it out to this area of Dumas. We're actually on the western part of Dumas. This is actually Palmetto right behind me here. But as you can see, and I don't know if you guys can tell, this is just a little over ankle deep where I'm standing. Now, again, this has come down quite a bit because I think, just even yesterday, this was probably about waist deep to me. So as you can imagine, some of these homes getting a little bit of water into them. But as the water is receded, people here in this neighborhood still feel like they're trapped. Dumas has seen its fair share of rain this week. Some roads are still flooded out and covered in water. The neighborhood by the Woodland Apartments still has streets with knee-deep water.
I never had to experience all this so much of water because when I lived over there, the water would come. But it never would come down to my house.
Rose Tatum says she hasn't been able to get out of the neighborhood since Monday.
Stuck here, can't go to the grocery store, can't, thank God I had everything that I needed. Right. Because I couldn't, I couldn't go nowhere.
He has a small car and says the fate of small cars trying to test the high water has not worked out.
I wouldn't dare try to take my car through there. It might be a hoopty, but I wouldn't dare take it.
Come on, we going to the house. This water's cold.
A silver lining, she says, is kids have been taking advantage of the high water in their neighborhood.
They've been in them boats. They've been in all four-wheelers. They've been just having a good time.
She says she has all she needs right now because with more rain on the way, she may be stuck for a few more days.
Well, ain't nothing I can do. That's God work. Ain't nothing I can do. Just be prepared.
Now, the way this neighborhood is set up, it actually kind of slants downward this way and kind of inward here to the middle of the streets. Now, Miss Rose, her hoopty is going to be okay as she's kind of parked on sort of the more western end of this neighborhood away from some of the rising water here. Now, again, people are in a very giving spirit. It's actually a really fun vibe out here right now. We've seen some of the bigger trucks in the neighborhood been taking people in and out as you saw. Some of those smaller cars just cannot get out, and even too right here in the intersection we've been standing at, it was basically like a block party going on here around the 6 o'clock hour. So despite that people can't really get out of their neighborhood and everything, they've still got those summer vibes going on here. So they're making the best out of what is a very soaked and wet situation. But for now, live in Dumas, Jay Burr, KARK 4 News.